Very good morning. It is the 5th of November, bonfire night. And here's the thing, right? Um, my video yesterday, and I did a few videos yesterday, and one of the things I wanted to explain to you is this. Years and years ago, when I lived and worked in Newcastle upon Tyne, I would set challenges. One of those challenges, passing my driving test first time. When I went on to upgrade my license to the buses, that there was another test. Again, I passed. It was super hard because I'd never done it before. The test I did yesterday in code and programming, I got 5 points out of 25 questions. Again, I failed, right? But here's the thing. Learning something which is brand new is like learning to speak German or French or Spanish. It is going to be hard. Now, the reason why I set out on this course to learn is this. I have made a few requests here on my YouTube channel, which is hashtag Paul Gallant 3675, and I have done little things called a reel, which is on Facebook, which is basically, it goes from Facebook down to Instagram. Now, lots of people have commented on the little short reels. Some of them have been going ha 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 and laughing. Yes. Now, testing yourself. Okay. When I signed up for my course, it was to learn how to code. It's complex. And as I just mentioned, when you go to learn a new language, that's going to be hard. Not impossible. Yeah? Hard, but not impossible. Now, the reason why I'm doing the things that I'm doing is because this. I've been on YouTube since August of 2011. That was when I found out YouTube actually existed. So here's the thing for you. I mentioned yesterday in a video while I was out, a lot of fellow YouTube channels, and some of you took offence. What you didn't realise was this. I give every single person, YouTube channel, a shout out. Yes, I did. You see, in YouTube Studio, right, there is a section called Show More. And in that section, you do a hashtag, and then you do, like say, NUFC matters, and then you do a comma, and it highlights what you just said, i.e. hashtag NUFC matters, hashtag Adam Pearson, etc. Now, lots of you turned round and said, how dare I speak of other content creators? Well, we're all doing something which is very brave. And like Steve Wraith has said many times over the years, when you stick your head above the parapet, sometimes people aren't going to like what you're doing. And that is the case. People do not like what I'm doing. Well, our YouTube channels, every single one of us, we do our YouTube channel the best way we can. I want it to be a little bit different with my YouTube channel. Now, in the beginning, it was showing you a journey. The journey includes something like this. Yeah? And you know I play that. I also play Black Beauty, which is my Encore electric. And this year I got myself a microphone so I could stand and I could sing to you out there. Now, what I'm going to say to you is this. I've mentioned several different things, the NFTs that are on OpenSea, the cryptocurrency assets, and other things I wish to do. I want to do them so I can check that box and say, I have done that. Now, one of the things I set about doing when I moved from Newcastle here to Rushcliffe in Nottingham was I didn't just want Facebook, Instagram, and other forms of social media. No, I wanted to grow them, and I'm on track to grow each of them. Now, here's the link for you. The link is this. Each of the cryptocurrency assets have the website. So you have the social media page, you have a website. Okay? And once I have completed this web development 3, I hope to use JavaScript, JSQuery, SSQ, I believe it is, or Python to help me to pull in each of the assets into either GitHub or Remix IDE, verify the content, and then once I've verified it, then send it onto a cryptocurrency exchange. Now, what I meant by my video yesterday is this. We all do our channels the way we do. And some of these fellow YouTube channels have a product store, and I am now in the same class. I have a product store as well with beanie hats, American style trucker hats, which have like a net back end. I think that a net back end is where there's lots of holes to give your hair breathable coverage. I also have denim hats, bucket hats, jumpers, cardigans, etc. But they all have a design which you will not find anywhere else. It includes two magpies right at the bottom, which years and years ago when I was a kid, on the Newcastle United crest, you had two magpies just below the shield. So it was in homage to that. Now, I don't know how long it will take me to be able to be comfortable with code. I don't know. It's a challenge. But when I bought the course, it was to pass the course. Now, the certificates which I will get, those certificates I believe will get a job in the value of about £40,000 plus. But I'm going to use them, the certificates, I'm going to use them because at the end of the day, I set a target when I created the first cryptocurrency asset. The target was £50,000. I don't want much from having the cryptocurrency. I'm just happy if I've got a home, I've got a car, etc. and my guitars. So what I'm trying to say to you all is this. The things I've created, I'm proud of. Every single one of them. And like my YouTube channel, I'm closing in on 2,000 videos. That's incredible. And when I started on my journey on YouTube, did I think I would be singing? No, I didn't. But I do. You see, YouTube's a journey. And where my journey ends, I have no idea. Where I would like it to end is I'd like to be able to show through doing videos on my YouTube channel to show you, first of all, a field, then construction equipment, and then over time, building of new factories, then people who are being interviewed, and so on. And eventually, it'll be the case where you have a finished product. Now, How long that's going to take? Couldn't tell you. Because the challenge is to pass all the exams and then set about doing what I need to do. So my challenge was, in the first case, to create a channel with good content and to create something which nobody else has. And I've achieved that. So in life, you chase your dreams and you tick that dream off when you have achieved it. And then you set another target. And if you make it all the way to retirement, having achieved everything, well, that's a bonus. Now, there's one person who turned round and he keeps on saying, check, fact check, fact check, fact check. Now, here's the thing for you. On the Waves Exchange many years ago, I did a ERC for building ships. Now, I'm not a shipbuilder. No. That's the honest truth. Never built a ship in my life. But here's the thing. When each of the ERC are verified by myself, because nobody else wants to help, and they get sent to an exchange with everything else that gets sent to an exchange, what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to contact every builder throughout the United Kingdom. Now, in Newcastle upon Tyne, we used to have a thing called Swans. It's based in Wallsend. So for the shipbuilding, I would contact every single ship builder in the United Kingdom and say, do you want to create this? Here's the funding. And the hope is they do it. They get the money and they do what is said in the instructions. And that's the same with every single thing which is on the Waves Exchange. Build them all and then sit back and watch people buying and then put the money to good use. Because I'm just a lad from Benwell. That's it. There's nothing special. And, my nana always said to us, stick to your roots. Well, Benwell isn't like Darrishall. It's not like North Gosforth, is it? It's just Benwell. And do you know what would be really, really nice? It's this. To plough millions into Benwell and to spruce it up. The main shopping area in Benwell, to make it appealing, that would be awesome. And if all of these projects do pay off, that's what I'll do. I'll make sure that every place I have lived in gets a spruce up. And long after I'm gone, because life is short and tomorrow is not guaranteed for anybody, I'll make sure that instructions are set with a solicitor in a will, and that will be to pass everything on and to make sure that my instructions are carried out, because tomorrow isn't given. And the reason why I say that is this: there are many great people, some of them like a cyclist I just watched this morning. Tomorrow isn't promised for anybody. But I will say this much: I will give it my best in these tests and these exams to complete each one with the pass mark, so I can create better websites, I can verify the content of the assets, and I can move forward. And you will all follow me on this journey, wherever it leads to. Because the one thing is this: in the instructions, it tells you that you can't buy exotic goods. You earn exotic goods, i.e. the big flash house, etc. So you won't see them unless through the music I get to make the albums I wish to make. And if I get to make the albums and people buy them and I can go and do concerts, that's a bonus. That is a bonus. So thanks for watching. And as I've said, all my life I have followed a dream. And each one has got a tick. Completed. And this is just another part of the process. Thank you for taking the time to watch. If you like the content, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and spread the word. And before I go, to Adam Pearson, to Steve Wraith, NUFC Matters, to Matty Renton, Magpie Channel TV, Lee Lawler of Newcastle Fans TV, Eddie H, Tyneside Life, to the lads of Magpie, Gallagher Shots, and Paul of the Toon Review, to John Sinclair TV, to Through Black and White Eyes, 100% Mags, Loaded NUFC, and Black and White Banter, to Young Charlie, to all of you. We all do fantastic work, all of us. There are many different YouTube channels who haven't got a mention, but to be on YouTube, that's bravery. And I wish you all success. Thanks for watching.